You can find a book like Inside Apple, go to the index looking for China, and come up totally short. This is pretty astonishing. So one super corporation is supporting 5 million jobs in China at factories the size of football fields where lines upon lines of workers are all assembling Apple products. And we essentially know nothing about this? I think we're just writing about Apple wrong. We're basically playing Apple's game. Apple is ridiculously good at making products. And so if you're reviewing them, even with a critical eye, you're doing Apple advertising essentially. Whereas the real story is how they're actually making these products and what their strategy is. China is Apple's secret sauce. Apple went because they realized what was possible there. But you think of how precise and maniacal and demanding Johnny Ive and Steve Jobs were to create in massive scale the computers that they were building. China didn't have any of the skills to actually fulfill these orders. And so Apple began sending plane loads of engineers to go to hundreds of factories across China and train all facets of the supply chain down multiple tiers. Apple itself estimates that they've trained 28 million people. That's greater than the labor force of California. This is an extraordinary story that hasn't been told. It just makes me think that reviewing Apple products has totally missed the biggest story of the last 25 years in tech.